Let's talk about Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizons is a great game. It's built upon previous Animal Crossing games from the past and has implemented new and improved features. For example, I love having control of where my residents' houses go, which was a feature that was sorely lacking in Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. How they could just move in wherever they wanted to and then ruin your town design. However, there are several features that are either lacking or flat out missing in New Horizons that, in my opinion, if they were added, would make the game that much better. Let's talk about some of them. Music player on the Nook phone. We live in an age where most of our media is streamed. This includes music. However, for some reason in New Horizons, there is no music app on the Nook phone. If you wanted to cruise around your island listening to your favorite KK Slider jams, you would have to place radios in different spots all over your island. But why not just have an app on your phone where you can put a few songs in a playlist and pull it out wherever you are? Even on Nook tours and Captain tours. Diagonal ramps and bridge placements. The island terraforming tool was a great implementation which lets players design their islands how they want to, albeit with some limitations, such as bridges next to buildings or inclines on diagonal cliffs. If I wanted to place an incline on a diagonal, no matter how smooth that cliffside is and there are no other obstructions in the area, the game won't let you do it. And while we're on that subject, am I the only one who thinks it wouldn't be cool to place a suspension bridge between two cliffs that's not separated by a river? Drivable vehicles. Now this one probably bugs me the most, as this is something that I personally wanted in Animal Crossing since the GameCube. There are several vehicles in this game that you can purchase for bells or miles. However, you can't even interact with them. Why have a car that you can't drive? Why can't you zip around town on your electric scooter, listening to KK Slider songs on the music app that's not on your Nook phone? This should be a thing by now. Functional furniture. There are several furniture items in the game that serve no functional purpose other than decoration. You should be able to use these furniture items to their potential. From appliances like washing machines, vacuum cleaners, and coffee makers, to sinks and bathtubs, and even larger furniture items like the play structure and the teacups. It would even be nice to kick the ball around for a change. Crafting from storage. Now, I've seen this complaint online and in forums and subreddits all over last year, but I think being able to craft items from materials in your storage would be a huge game changer. Most players already have the crafting table in their houses, so it makes sense that you should be able to craft if the necessary items are already in your storage, rather than going into your storage, taking it out, and physically putting it in your pocket while making sure you have no space to do so. Let's just cut out that extra step, shall we? Crafting in bulk. While we're on the subject of crafting, there may be times where you want to craft multiples of an item at a time. Right now, the only way to do this is if you craft the item and then respond to a prompt that would let you craft another item. That seems like a waste of time. A multiplier on the crafting menu would easily remedy this. Angle furniture placements. This one is for the nitpickers and the perfectionists out there. When you place a piece of furniture down, whether inside your house or outside, you can slide it to the side or up and down, and you can turn it 360 degrees. However, you cannot set it on an angle, even though you know it would look aesthetically better in that position. I guess Nintendo just doesn't like diagonals. Store ingredients in the fridge. With the most recent update to the game, we were given the ability to grow ingredients to use in cooking recipes, which I love that. It also gives us more of a reason to go fishing, as we can use the fish in recipes as well. However, why is the fridge still a closet? We now have a functioning kitchen with working stovetops that we can cook from, but we can't put our ingredients in the fridge? Why would you want to put your tomatoes in the closet? Seriously. Unless you want an infestation. Call residents with the Nook phone. Seriously, guys. We have a smartphone. Why can't we use it to make a phone call? In Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS, by speaking into the microphone the name of the villager you were looking for with a megaphone equipped, you can kind of pinpoint where somebody was, unless they were inside of a building or on Main Street. We're busy people and have things to do. We can't be running around town looking for the owner of that sparkly journal that was dropped by the waterfall clear on the other side of town. Unless we had the electric scooter. Then it would be easier. Mobile banking. Running low on bells? No problem. Just head yourself down to resident services and make a withdrawal from the ABD. Why? Again, we have a smartphone. Why is mobile banking not a thing? Whether you're out shopping or making a donation, you should be able to use the bells in your bank account as debit, as long as you've got enough to cover the cost. You can even throw an overdraft penalty in there and get a bill in the mail if you go over. On second thought, let's not do that. Honorable mention. Now, I couldn't find an actual place for this one on my list, but it's worth a mention. It was requested that a shopping cart option in Able Sister Shop would be a nice way to store and check out multiple clothing items when using the fitting rooms. As it is right now, you can only purchase the outfits and accessories that you're wearing, but if you wanted to buy, say, another color of the same outfit, you would have to go back into the fitting room and then buy it that way. So what are your thoughts on this? Are there any features that you want to see added or expanded upon in New Horizons? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you made it this far, why not go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this. You can also hit that notification bell to know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want, why not pick another one? Right over here. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.